Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Outside for Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Embiid with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pulls up. High post. That's good for George on the assist by Maxey.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Outside Curry. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And George drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will, and that could change, though, at any moment.
Now here's Jackson. In the corner, George with it. Drops in the tray. George has got 7 points in the game.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Cleveland. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now George, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pass to McCain. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hield with the bucket.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, George. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Looney. And the shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Green with a screen on Oubre. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Embiid. Jackson against Hield. Jackson down low. Clock at 6. Here's McCain. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. Curry looking around. Oubre against Hield. Looney passes to Curry. Off with the layup.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to George. And here's Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid with it. Looney on him. McCain off target with his 3. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oubre pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Now George. Here's Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Curry finds Hield. To the paint. Green in the post. Defended by George. They get it again. Philadelphia leading by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Axie's checked in for the 76ers. And it's the Warriors' ball. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Tyrese Maxey. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Maxey, following the score by Golden State. Embiid with a screen on Green. Here's George. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Curry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Philadelphia leading by 3. And here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And yes, it's good.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Hield's got his second bucket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oubre, a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Maxey with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to George. Embiid with a screen on Green. And George, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Averaging 21 points per game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And he makes the first.
And what I love about Paul George, the production year after year after year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Warriors trail by 4. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. High arcing shot, can't capitalize inside. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Hield. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Podziemski. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Grimes. Second chance shot. Maxey, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Payton outside. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Podziemski on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Payton from outside. Drains the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Grimes, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers lead it. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Drummond. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And that one's good. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Jackson Davis. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, Kuminga, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maxey looking it over. Releases, 4 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 6.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. At the elbow, Payton. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Maxey.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Maxey. He hits the second from the line. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Butler against Curry. Embiid, the pass to Grimes. Butler with the ball. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Embiid sets the pick for Jackson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Butler with the steal. Pass to Yabusele. Shot from 16. Embiid, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. They set the pick. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Grimes. Pass to Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Butler against Curry. 1 second left. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Philadelphia shooting 41% for the game. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Butler out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Left side Jackson, shot clock at 6, and it's good, 2 points. Jackson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the 76ers. Now Curry, 33 points last game. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now here's Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Yabusele. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And that one misses.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score, and we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. Fifth, Joel Embiid.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
Left side, Kuminga. They break it out, 5 on 3. Jackson kicks to Butler. Here's Grimes, defended by Payton. Jackson from long range. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now, here's Payton. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer is right on target. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hield outside. Pass to Kuminga. It's hauled in by George.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Butler's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 3. And here is Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Looney down low. Embiid's there. Looney with the bucket.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Grimes. The 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now Hield. Kuminga sends a screen for Hield. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Hield. The Warriors trail. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. The shot by Curry, no good.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Looney kicks to Payton. Golden State moving it around. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Payton. Hield's got 7 points.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Curry passes to Payton. Now, here's Looney, defended by Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Take a look at the Warriors. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference. From the wing, here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Oubre. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Maxey covering. Driving in. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trying to end the drought. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors leading. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Oubre. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against Miami, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Boy, you got to be able to capitalize at the foul line. They're struggling with that this quarter.
Curry's shot is good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
With the drive, and the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The 76ers trail by 6. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Here's McCain. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. 4th, the 76ers.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Inside, Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kelly Oubre. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's getting around 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. He is looking for Looney and finds him. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Maxey. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. The shot by George, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 14 points.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. No good on the 3. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Oubre can't get it to go.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And it's Podziemski in the corner. Six to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against Sacramento. Oubre kicks to George. Maxey on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Green. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Paul George. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Pass to Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Podziemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Podziemski. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Green, the screen. To the paint. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And so here is Golden State. They lead by 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. He throw good, Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Maxey hits them both. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Looney. Outside, Payton. Healed from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCain. Covered by Payton. Oubre passes to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Oubre kicks to Jordan. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Warriors have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Golden State Warriors.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Down low, Embiid with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Warriors leading by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Maxey. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For 3, Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green with the ball. Maxey covering. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Oubre against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 12.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
George against Green. George passes to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry with it. He's got 11. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Hield can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. George finds Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. 6 to shoot to the inside. Embiid inside. Defended by Looney. Embiid, no good.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That one is off.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
And for Philadelphia, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Embiid with the screen on Green. George against Green. Embiid kicks to Maxey. George sets a screen for Maxey. Latrey can't hit that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. That's 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's getting around 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
2nd in free throw percentage And they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And they're a team you can't send to the free throw line because, Greg, of their incredible percentage. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 8. Now Maxey. He's got 12. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the fouling.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
Free throw good, Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey. So much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Curry with the bucket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Covered by Hield. Embiid with a screen on Hield. With a floater. A nice shot by McCain.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Hield. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's McCain. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Three-pointer, Hield. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Second, Stephen Curry.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
First one falls for him.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
So he gets them both. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Pass to George. Over Kuminga. And that one's good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
George is really one of the most amazing players in the league, an all-NBA caliber player, and he's worked tirelessly on his shooting form, and now it's close to perfect.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16 from deep. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Curry against Maxey. And there's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
because he's quick and aggressive. Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Maxey hits them both. Warriors leading by 9. Hield outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. It's deflected, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid, and Yabusele subbed in for Paul George. Here's McCain. Pass to Grimes. Here's McCain. Covered by Hield. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jackson-Davis. The putback. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 9. Down low. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. It's stolen. Here's Podziemski. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Podziemski with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kuminga. Payton against Maxey. Payton's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 10. Jackson drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Once Jackson takes that first step, he's committed to getting to the rack, and he'll go right by you if he has to.
And the first one drops.
The experience Jackson provides this team is invaluable, really. I mean, he's somebody the younger teammates look up to and lean on for guidance.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Warriors leading by 8. A floater. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
First and three-point field goal percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not elite, but still, you have to respect them.
You talked about their best in the league three-point percentage, and it has as much to do with their system, Greg, as their shooters. They know how to get guys open on the perimeter. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Podziemski with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And the Warriors miss again. The 76ers trail by 6. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
All free throws good from Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Back to Podziemski. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Podziemski's got 12 points in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Maxey, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Now Podziemski. 12 points for him. Off target from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Pass to Yabusele. Now Drummond, defended by Kuminga. The jump hook, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Podziemski. Maxey with the block.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
He takes it in. Count that one. He's got 20.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For the 3. That one, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Taking a look at the 76ers. Embiid is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Butler. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. Here's Grimes. Pass to Butler. Here's Grimes. And here's Embiid. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Podziemski with it. Guarded by Jackson. Back to Curry. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Grimes. Embiid the screen. Here's Grimes, defended by Payton. Shot by Grimes, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Right side Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. No good with the triple. 76ers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Grimes passes to Butler. Pass to Grimes. Good on the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry on the wing. Defended by Butler. Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry against Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Abu Saleh kicks to Jackson. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Butler in the corner. Back to Jackson. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Hields checked in for the Warriors. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Trying to get open his heel. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's McCain. Embiid the screen. McCain's shot is off. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Jackson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. Guarded by Curry. Here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Curry after the miss from Joel Embiid. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 11. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the shot goes in. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Going inside. Outside for Curry. Pass to Payton. They grab their own miss. There's Looney. Chalk up 2 there.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Craig, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Warriors leading by 10. Healed outside. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Jackson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Golden State.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
So it's the Warriors now. They have a 9-point lead. Curry against Maxey. Back to Curry. 7-foot shot. Basket good. That's 28 points for Stephen Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Maxey. Outside, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
And here are the Warriors now. Now here's Curry. Hield outside. Payton against Jackson. Payton kicks to Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got 31.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Maxey. There's the pick. Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Looney. Payton against Jackson. Looney passes to Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 24.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the paint. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Payton with a screen on George. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. George with the ball. Payton's there, and that one's good. George.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Green, he's checked in for Payton. And the 76ers also making a change. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Curry. Looney. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Curry. The rebound by Paul George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Oubre. Here's the teardrop. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Curry from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 34 points.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Hield kicks to Curry. Curry in the lane.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 10. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 16 points here in the second half. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Green with a screen on Maxey. Out left to the wing. Looney passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
Good from Stephen Curry. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Here's Maxey. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. Outside Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 41.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Maxey kicks to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here are the Warriors. A 12-point game. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Stephen Curry.